My dear friends, my name is Jacob Fiveash, and welcome to Uncagedzootours. If you are new to the channel and love animals, I recommend and appreciate you hitting the like and subscribe buttons and the bell icon to join me on my tours. We're heading back to the Sandiegozoosafaripark. So far, we went to Lion Camp, Walkabout Australia, and Condor Ridge, which were all exhibits that you might see on an actual visit. For the first time on my tours, we will not be visiting an exhibit. Instead, we'll be taking an exclusively behind-the-scenes tour. So come along with me for the Saving Giants tour, where we'll learn about the park's elephants and rhinos. Let's begin. Our first stop on the behind-the-scenes experience is the Elephant Valley. When I visited in March of 2024, this area was under construction, but thankfully, the African elephants were active as ever. The reason why Elephant Valley is under construction is because it is getting a massive overhaul, which will make it one of the largest exhibits at the Sandiegozoosafaripark. Elephants are pachyderms, which comes from a Greek word that means thick skin. It makes sense because an elephant's skin is up to 1.5 inches thick. But have you ever wondered why elephants are so wrinkly? To answer your question, an elephant's skin is wrinkly because it helps them stay cool. The grooves help trap water and mud, which can cool the elephant down, which is necessary because it can be very hot on the African savanna. Plus, rolling around in the mud helps remove bugs and parasites that can cause irritation or diseases. Along with their trademark tusks, elephants also have 4 molar teeth at the back of their mouths. One elephant molar can be as heavy as a brick. While we go through 2 sets of teeth, elephants can go through 6 sets of teeth in their lifetime. Now let's move on from one of the largest land animals in the world to one of the safari park's biggest icons, the southern white rhinoceros. You may already know that a group of lions is called a pride, and a group of lemurs is called a troop. But do you know what a group of rhinos is called? A crash. Like the black and Sumatran rhino, the white rhino has 2 horns. I'm so glad I took this behind-the-scenes tour, as I've never seen rhinos this active before. They were rolling around in the mud, which is a great way to get rid of pesky bugs, and poking each other with their horns. The white rhino is the official mascot of the Sandiegozoosafaripark, and the team has played a big role in ensuring their future. While southern white rhinos have a near-threatened status, northern white rhinos are functionally extinct in the wild. The keepers from the San Diego Zoo have tried to bring northern white rhinos back from the brink of extinction by breeding them here. It takes a lot of effort to revive a nearly extinct pachyderm. First, female white rhinos arrive from other zoos and are trained in important behaviors like standing at an ultrasound. Meanwhile, scientists take frozen southern white rhino embryos from their frozen zoo and modify their genetic code to that of their northern white rhino cousins. Once the embryos are ready, they are implanted in the southern white rhino females who act as surrogates. After an extremely long 16 to 18 month pregnancy, a northern white rhino calf is born. The Sandiegozoosafaripark is a world leader in white rhino breeding, as more than 100 calves have been born at the park to date. With the help of these breeding programs, hopefully one day, the northern white rhino will no longer be extinct in the wild. Our final animal is another special rhino, Maza, the Indian rhinoceros. Sometimes, the keepers call him Capone, named after the famous mobster Al Capone. Maza was on vacation at the safari park as his old home at the San Diego Zoo was undergoing construction. But that exhibit marked a turning point for the world. In 2005, YouTube's co-founder, Jawed Karim, filmed a 19-second video called Me at the Zoo, where he talked about the San Diego Zoo's African elephants. Me at the Zoo helped bring a lot of attention to the San Diego Zoo and YouTube as a whole. Mazza was born in Florida in 2015. He first arrived in San Diego in 2017, before being loaned to the Fresno Chaffee Zoo, which is also located in California. Mazza went back to the San Diego Zoo in 2021, and he rotates between the zoo's urban jungle exhibit and the safari park for breeding purposes. Indian rhinos are also called greater one-horned rhinos because they only have one horn. Males can weigh up to 3 tons, making them nearly as heavy as 3 American bison. Despite being pachyderms, Indian rhinos are also related to horses, zebras, and tapirs. All 4 species belong to a group of mammals called perissodactyls, which means they have an odd number of toes. In this case, Indian rhinos have 3 toes like tapirs, while horses and zebras only have 1. And that wraps up our 4th tour at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park. This experience is definitely worth your money, because you'll learn so much about elephants and rhinos and get up close and personal with them while they are being active. When we return to the safari park, we'll return to the exhibits for a quick look at Tiger Trail to see my favorite big cat, tigers. Even better, we'll also get to see 2 extremely cute tiger cubs. Today's question is, have you taken a behind-the-scenes tour at a zoo or aquarium? If so, tell me about it in the comments. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time. You're smart, creative, and kind.